I tried many workout splits, even created my own. Recently, I invested my savings into a program that helps me to progress much faster. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to structure your workouts for maximum strength gain in my current training program. If you do not know how to make a workout plan that works for you, this video can provide you with the essential knowledge as well as information to deal with that problem. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bách Đỗ, a Vietnamese guy. I run GYGains, an online personal coaching service helping males gain weight and strength, becoming bigger and stronger versions of themselves. And I'm making these types of videos with the aim of also helping you achieve that goal. About myself, my weight has increased from 55 to more than 70 kilograms. You can check out YouTube shorts for my training style, strength, and physique. My current training program was purchased around 1 month ago, and it has been doing wonder for me. I came back to where I was in just 2 months to do 20 kgs on weighted pull-ups and weighted dips with proper form, not the shitty one that I did beforehand. Conventional deadlift with 40 kgs per side, heavy squat for minimum 10 to 20 reps. All those stuff took me 5 months when I first started to go to the gym. And then I got into this left wrist injury, which sent me back for 3 months with no upper body training at all. And hence my muscles, they were getting smaller and weaker. So when I came back to training in April 2025, I just basically started there from zero. Started again, but not from scratch again. And then I got here in just 2 months, which is crazy, 3 months earlier. So it somehow can prove that this program actually works, and it has provided me with a lot of knowledge so that I can share with you in this video. And also I have seen progress in pretty much every single workout. And what I mean progress here is to increase the number of sets, reps, of course the weight, or just me feeling more comfortable doing the same exercise, the same weights, the same sets, reps, the same difficulty level, but just more confident in it because I have got adapted to the technique, to the form, and to the intensity as well. And yeah, the information shared in this video will be based on not only that current program of mine, but also my former one, my experience from it. Here are the things that you can take into account and then try to apply it onto your own and make a workout plan that actually works for you. The first one is that the working muscle group has minimum 4 days to rest and not feel sore. If you try to work it while it is still sore, there will be a high likelihood of you getting injured because it is still exhausted from the previous training. Another thing is that you cannot train to failure. You cannot push harder. It is still weak. The muscle has been broken down in order to get bigger and stronger, to get adapted to your heavy weight, but you do not give it the time. So give it enough, minimum 4 days. And the reason why I was able to train 7 days per week, no rest days, is just because I didn't train hard enough, which is a really crucial component contributing to your real gains, not only in weight but also strength. But I didn't do it, even though I thought I did, but I didn't. The fact that I didn't. So for example, I trained biceps 3 times per week on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So it was only 1 day to rest, the bicep. And it didn't feel sore because I didn't push hard. But for now, even though I'm just training it 2 sets for barbell curl, barbell bicep curl, only 2 sets within the pull workout, it would take me around minimum 3 days to feel better in the bicep muscle because it is so tight and sore, bro. Of course, not in the way that getting injured or stuff like that, but the muscle was broken down and it needs time to rest. And if it is still sore and it comes to your training session, just give it another day. No worries. You would rather rest another day and then train again with you being stronger than getting injured, or at least getting frustrated about yourself because you haven't pushed hard enough while you know you can, while you understand your potential, but you couldn't. All right, so arrange your workout plan to make sure that it has 4 days to rest for a particular working muscle group, minimum 3 or maybe 4 times training per week, or you can follow a training cycle. For instance, push workout on Monday, pull workout on Tuesday, leg workout on Wednesday, rest day on Thursday, and then repeat it again. Friday push, Saturday pull, etc., etc. All right, just make sure to give it enough time to rest and not feel sore anymore, and then you are good to go. Next one is to choose the main movements for each muscle group, and what I usually recommend to people is to do compound free weight and body weight exercises, aka calisthenics one, like pull up, chin ups, dips, push ups, and stuff like that. Not static look good looking skills, but dynamic one, and even including muscle up. That's fine. That will still bring you a lot of strength, and you could just do the powerlifting exercises, including squat, deadlift, bench press, combined with street lifting, which are weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, and maybe some weighted chin-ups if you want to, and then that's it. You can only do those and then still gain weight, still gain strength, and get jacked as fuck. Okay, and some other exercises similar to that, like would be bend over row or Romanian deadlift. Sure, you can still do machine or cable stuff, but just put them at the end of the session in order to squeeze the rest, the energy left within your body. Squeeze it. And if you do not want to do it to save time and effort, fine, because you have been working hard. Just take a look at pull up. If you do it properly, train to failure for max out 3 sets, not only your back muscle gets worked, but also your bicep and your forearm will get it. Okay, which leads me perfectly to the next point that I want to tell you is to train to failure each set. You just need 2 sets per exercise, 2 main working sets to be clear. Beforehand, you would have to still do some warm-up sets with easier variation or easier weight, lighter weight. And those 2 sets will be done with the aim of 10 and 15 reps respectively. And remember this for me, the first one would be your max weight or the max difficult variation, and then moving on to the next one, you cannot do the max thing for 15 reps, right? So you will decrease the weight or move on to the easier variation and aim to do 15 reps. And if you are able to achieve it, congratulations, just increase the weight in the next session. Do not increase it immediately within these sessions like I did beforehand. I did that, which consequently increased the duration of a typical workout session for me at least 2 hours. Crazy. And also, again, a high likelihood of getting injured. So do not do that. Increase the weight or the difficulty on the next session, but not right now. Just focus on finishing those 2 main working sets, and then you're done, bro. And why 2 sets? Because you have already worked out your whole fucking body with compound and free weight and body weight exercises so hard. Like you do not need to do any more. If you do the third one, it will be just cope. You'll be just coping with it, not full potential of yours. Okay, and if you didn't finish those 2 sets with the aim reps, that's fine. Do the same weight and aim for more reps in the next session. Okay, maybe today you just hit the squat for 8 reps, fine. In the next one, try to do 9. That's it. No worries. Okay, and remember, another thing is that even though we have the objectives right there, which are 10 and 15 reps, if you can do more, just do more. Because remember, train to failure. Each set, failure. You cannot pull more. And some signs of failure may be you shake your fucking head, you shout loudly, and then people will, pay attention to you because you are the one pulling the heaviest weight that they have ever seen. I'm just exaggerating here, but you get my point, right? Maximum number of exercises for each muscle group would be 2. That's it. So let's just take the pull-up exercise above again as an example right now. You have not only trained your back muscle but also your bicep and forearm. So you do not need to train your bicep with a bunch of weird and random exercises anymore. Maybe at max one more barbell bicep curl and that's it. Do not do dumbbell hammer curl or some shit like that anymore. That's it. That's done for you. Because if you do more, you will get injured. Or you cannot pull the heaviest weight that you know you can do. But you cannot right now. Because you are so tired and exhausted. Okay? Maximum is like that. You have done the heaviest squat of the day. And then you move on to the fucking leg extension. To just target the 1% left of your quads. That doesn't make any sense, bro. It is so stupid to do it. It is already exhausted and you still put it up. And you are still doing it. Do not, okay? That would just waste your time and coping. Just two exercises. Maybe for back muscle, pull up, hitting the muscle in this angle, and then some kind of row variations, maybe this or maybe this. Doesn't matter. Another angle for the back, and that's it. You're done. Alright. Moving on to the order of exercises within a workout session. It will be hard to easy, or we can understand that what you want to get stronger, and then the exercise that can complement, which targets the other angles of the muscle. So for me, I would like to gain strength the most at weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, squat as well. So those are the main movements that not only hard but also the ones that I want to get strong at, to just basically I don't want to look weak in other people's eyes. So I just want to get strong in these, and these also look actually cool. So I would put them in the first place. It might be hard, it might be exhausting, but that's it. That is the thing required to do. So we cannot ignore it, right? That's it. That is so simple. It's just like the task of the day. You gotta put it and then accomplish it in the order of hard and then easier to the easiest task at the end of the day. Because if you cannot just finish that easiest task, it's fine, because you have accomplished the first hard shit, and you still feel proud of yourself, and you can still go to sleep in peace. Okay. Next one is to warm up, including dynamic warm up, which is stuff like this. Boom, 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 boom. Move your body parts like this: shoulder, neck, hips, knees, wrists, ankles, stuff like that. Alright, and some warm-up sets for each exercise, as if that was the first one. What I mean here is that for every single exercise, including the ones that are later on your workout session. So maybe I do weighted pull-ups as the first one, so I would have to do the warm-up sets properly, right? But on to the next one, which is bend over row. I still need to do it. I still need to have some warm-up sets with proper form and technique. So lighter weight, okay, heavier weight, and then move on to the main working sets with the heaviest weight that I'm planning to do. So that will mean the warm-up sets. Okay, and remember, maximum 6 reps for each warm-up set. You do not need to do more. Just save your effort and energy onto for the main working sets, but you still need to do warm-up in order to get accustomed to the technique, and to get your joints and stuff get adapted to it. If you are still, maybe you have been able to do pull-ups quite decently, you still have to do some kind of body weight pull-ups for a few reps first to get your body familiar to that movement in that workout. Okay, that is the thing that has helped me quite well, to be honest. The rest time, okay, here is the one that I need to I should have improved as well, which should last from 4 to 7 minutes between the main sets. Okay, so the 2 main sets, the time between that will be 4 to 7 minutes, preferably from 5, I would say. And between the warm-up sets, it will be 2 to 3 minutes. Why is it so long? Because you are going to push hard, you are going to train to death basically, so you need to rest more. Do not rest less. It is no part of that, because if you just rest 2 or 3 minutes between main sets, I guarantee you onto the next one you cannot do 15, or you cannot do even 10, which is crazy. So rest more, okay? And you only have 2 sets. You do not have 3, 4, or even more like the bodybuilder training style. No. So you can spend some more time on resting between sets. Do stretching at the end of the session. Specifically static hold. Hold it like this for several seconds. Hold like this for several seconds. That's it. This can help to facilitate the speed of recovery of that muscle. When it comes to soreness and stuff, as we discussed before. Yeah. A bonus here: do not get distracted during the workout. No phone, no music, no talking, even no gym bros, bro. Like, I just want to train alone. Even though, yeah, sure, if there are any gym bros or training partners nearby, it will feel more confident to bench press more or do squat more. But I do not want that, because it will just waste my time and also waste my energy, because we are supposed to talk, or else it will be just fucking awkward, right? Or at least to me, that's what I think. You can literally do whatever you want, bro. I do not make you do anything. Just do you, and I support that. But these are the things that I'm recommending, okay, to make the workout sessions much better, and also to create a workout plan that works. So train alone without that anyone or that something. Just train alone. No phone, no music, no talking, no bros. Just you versus the fucking demon inside of you. Focusing on the main working sets, because it is so fucking hard right now. If you get distracted, your energy will be wasted. So do not get into that kind of situation. Okay? Right, now I'm gonna share about my current workout. It will be 5-day training cycle. First one is pull workout, including weighted pull-ups, bend over row, what's more, the forearm wrist curl, back extension, shrug. That's it. And then I will have a rest day. Next day I will do push workout, including weighted dips, bench press. What else? Lateral raise, yeah. Tricep extension, using the rope at the cable machine, just to squeeze the most out of the muscle. And yeah, that's it. Moving on to the leg workout, including 4 exercises, which is squat for quads, walking lunges for glutes, Romanian deadlift for hamstrings, and then just calf raise with the Smith machine for the calves, and then rest day again. So those are the 5 days. Then I just repeat that cycle over and over again, and that has been helping me with the above training strategy, training method that I shared it with you. That's it. Combine them together, and then boom, you will have a perfect one that can actually work. That's it. You can download my free guide, 5 daily mistakes keeping you skinny and weak, and how to fix them, in the link within the description of this video. And also, if you need a personalized workout plan, just apply for free one-on-one coaching today, also in the link put in the description. I'm gonna be here for you, bro. I will catch up with you later.